Hey, what's going on, everybody? Uh, Today is a day. Um, got job opportunities. Good stuff. So today's generally a good day. But anyways, this is about Kingdom. I'm a Black Manga critic. I'm just not wearing my glasses because I'm nearsighted and not farsighted, so I don't really need my glasses to read the chapters or anything like that. So if you see me like from now on without my glasses, um, basically it's just because I don't need them to read the manga. So that's not here or there. And let's get into it. So this stream is going to be starting from chapter 52.1. I'm using Kiss Manga right now. And basically, that's what they're saying. Like, it looks like it's an important chapter, more or less. It doesn't look like it's sort of like it doesn't look like a gag chapter or anything like that, like other manga might do. So we're gonna start there, and then I'm gonna see how long it can go. I'm probably gonna stream for maybe until I want to say 5:36, something like that, but probably for 5:30, and then I'm gonna see how many chapters I can read. And then, so what I might do from now on is do like an hour and a half for an hour and a half for like every stream, and then we'll just see where we can go from there, basically. Like if that works out, if I need more time to read more like chapters, then so be it. But I think an hour and a half is like a good length for a stream, like so people can sit but they don't feel like they have to like sit with me for like a million chapters or something like that. So an hour and a half I think is good. So let's get started with chapter 52.1. All right, so the title of this is Reminiscence of Hebi Village, or Hebi or Hebe Village, or Hebe Village. I don't know. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna go with Hebi Village. Old lady, Chuan, I picked the wild plants. Who are you again? Would you remember me already? I'm Diao from next door. Oh yes, that's right. Oh, what's wrong, Diao? Your face is usually overflowing with joy, but it seems awfully stoic today. Did something unfortunate happen? Is that so? Slanted eyes went off to war, eh? I see. So that's why you're so gloomy. I see. War, eh? Then slanted eyes must already be dead. Please don't say ominous things like that. But you need to be prepared for it. When I was young, I lost my husband in a war. Your husband, Granny? Or your husband, Granny? Yes. He had no relatives, so I've ended up living my life alone. I somehow managed to eke out living with these breasts, and I take such pride in. Yo, that's ridiculous. That's actually like that's so like that's really unnecessary, but like wow, like that's funny. You don't need to show me. You don't have the beautiful breasts I do. How are you gonna live on your own? I'll be all right. I'll make it somehow. Because I live in that heavy village alone. Mm. Ooh, this looks like a good one because I live in heavy village alone. Wow, like all the like war and sexual assault and wow, jeez. No, here. The people that live in this hellhole are killers and thieves. Violence runs rampant in Heavy Village. I earn small change by tattling to them about passerbys. I'm a lowlife that is no different from the rest of them. But even if I try to make this village seem nice, I can't live here. When things get bad, I go to Grandpa's grave, and I remember his dying words. Excuse me. Grandpa, don't die. You can't die. I'll be all alone. Diao, we are a tribe called Jiawu. Grandpa, or Xiaowu. Grandpa tried to talk about a lot of things before he died, but I couldn't hear it. I was unbearably afraid because at the age of 5, I knew I would die if I was left alone. Mm. Don't die, Diao. Everything from there on I remember well. Even if you have to squirm, struggle, and crawl, survive. Do whatever you can. Do whatever you can think of. If being a woman is a disadvantage, become a man. If you have no strength, Use your mind. Do whatever it takes to survive. If you do that, I'm sure something good will eventually happen. That was the first and last time I saw Grandpa smile. After that, I worked furiously to live. Even if the guys in the village were scoundrels, they always knew how to make a living. I stole all of their knowledge. I met a former government official, so I was taught writing and history in exchange for making him food. I did every last thing I could do that seemed to serve a purpose in order to survive. But what are you doing? You said there'd be no killing. Shut up, brat. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, you dropped some change. I think I'll just give that back, you bastard. Yeah, make sure yeah, get out of here, bastard. I'll kill you, damn it. Fuck you. The next time you look down on me like that, you'll be at the bottom of a river. Oh, man. Like I thought, they really were tough days. Every day I tell myself the same thing. Someday, something good is sure to happen. And then one day, someone incredible appeared. It was amazing. Someone just a little older than me beat up all the tough guys in the village. It was my first time seeing that kind of terrible power, but I didn't hate it. I had a feeling that this person in front of me was writhing in agony. That Shin. And a little after that, I met Shang too. Then the whole situation expanded pretty quickly. Yeah, it sure developed fast. That Shin's a real idiot. No matter how strong the opponent is, he lunges head first. It wouldn't have been surprising if he'd been killed by Zhujiang, Muta, Zoshi, or Lankai. Yeah, that guy won't die even if he's killed. Okay, after talking about that, I feel better. Granny, come over my place tonight. I'll make you a feast. She's asleep. Granny, oh, who are you? Yeah, from next door. Diao extra story 2. We're really pushing Diao this time. Shin, I came up with a special technique, so bring me to the battlefield with you. Special technique? Interesting. If you can beat me, I'll bring you. Okay, here we go. Replication technique. Yo, what's some Naruto shit? That's funny. Let me get something to drink. That's real funny. Replication technique. How's that, Shin? See you next time. Okay, so that looks like there's a bit more to this. Okay. Okay, that's the end of the chapter. Okay, so that was pretty good, actually. I think a lot of times, like when you read extras like that, like they can be cool for like a laugh or two or something like that. But this is kind of one of those chapters that's like, to me, like sort of reminiscent of like if you read the Seven Deadly Sins, it's kind of like that. Like there's something like a show like shonen manga, like the way that like the sort of tangential like story is very much so related to the general story in the way that like we get to know more about a character, so that like sort of like if I was thinking about the Seven Deadly Sins, like Escanor sort of like extra story with the vampire dude, like stuff like that is like, that stuff is interesting. Like that's why I like this chapter, because it reminded me of stuff like that where you really get to know more about the character. They don't seem like someone that came out of nowhere or someone who's kind of there just for jokes or whatever. Like this is a really poignant chapter, and I like that. And I kind of like Diao more and more. I liked her more and more, but now I like her like a lot more. She's a like really interesting character. There's a lot to her, like now, like or more to her now because of this chapter, and it's great. Okay, so we're gonna move to chapter 53. Yo, what's going on, Lifebot? How you doing? So we're gonna move on to chapter 53. Like I said, I looked at the list that you sent me. Like I definitely gonna start live streaming other things. I just have to figure out a schedule. But I'm probably gonna start live streaming those manga for readathons like after I've caught up with this one. So it's gonna take a while, but like I mean, like I'm not gonna rush anything, and like I was like I really like to enjoy what I'm reading. And I think a lot of people sometimes they live stream, they don't enjoy what they're reading. They kind of like read through a little bit too fast and they miss things, stuff like that. And I'm more, interested in like reading through it all, y'all, learning things as I go along, really absorbing everything. So, okay, let's move on. We're on chapter 53. Bloodshed is all over the place. Some dude got his head chopped off. Well, two dudes got their head chopped off. Everybody's like, whoa. Chapter 53 is titled Organizing the Army. Okay, so 4th Infantry, get into formation. I am Baku Koshin, commander of 1,000 men. We will now begin organizing you into proper divisions. All squads form into lines. What the hell are you spacing out for? Hurry up and get your asses into position, you trash. What the heck is going on? Weren't we sieging a city? The war has already started. Please, sir, just a moment. What on earth is going on? We were only told to change destination from Asui to here on the Deccan Plains. Were we not sieging the city of Keio? Why has it turned out like this? A mere foot soldier like you does not need to know the full scope of this battle. All you need to do is follow the orders of your superiors. But sir, just what is the reason for this? You dare to talk back to your superior? You should avoid needlessly harming our men, Commander. They are important soldiers that will be risking their lives fighting for us on the front lines. Given how confusing the situation has become, it wouldn't hurt to explain to the men that that's the command from earlier, Heki. This does not concern you, newcomer. Whether I am new or not is irrelevant. As fellow officers, I shall speak my opinion frankly. What did you say? Now, there's no need for you two to get so worked up. It will be disgraceful if you start bickering in front of the men. Get lost, Shokaku. Okay, so it seems like they've switched the translation here, and so like everything kind of is seems to be like the names seem to be Japanese. So they'd be easier to, at least for me, they should be easier to pronounce for me because like better, pronouncing Japanese names and phonetics and stuff like that than Chinese or Cantonese or Mandarin phonetics or whatever. Okay. Get lost, Shokaku. This is between him and me. No can do. We grew up together. If you talk to one of us, you may as well be talking to us both, right? Oi, if you two keep planning around like this, I'll kill you myself. Ho ho, my, Commander Baku Koshin sure is scary. The army of Wei has launched an offense from Keio, from Keio in an effort to catch us off guard. In response, our forces have advanced from Asui to these plains to meet them. We made contact and began engaging the Wei army only yesterday. As our 3rd, 5th, and 6th armies have yet to arrive, the Wei army holds a numerical advantage. Furthermore, they also hold the terrain advantage as they claim the high ground just before us. If we are to win this battle, taking that hill is of the utmost importance. As of now, the 2nd Army is engaged in combat with the goal of capturing the hill and is suffering heavy casualties. In only a single day of combat, they have already been reduced to half their numbers and require your immediate reinforcement. Once we have organized the 4th Army, you shall immediately reinforce the 2nd and assist them in pushing back the Wei forces. We must capture that hill at all costs. That is our current situation. In other words, you are already standing in a war zone. If you understand, drop your baggage onto the ground right now. Plot. Hoo-ha. At the same time, you must all steel yourselves. The infantry of the great state of Qin is feared by the other 6 states as courageous warriors. You will not waver when you bleed, nor will you hesitate to lay down your lives. Soldiers of the glorious Qin, let us cut down our enemies until our strength runs dry. We shall dye these plains red with the blood of Wei. May good fortune be with all of you. Ooh, this guy in. All of a sudden, I'm gonna call him Bai because I'm not used to his new I think it's Heki, but I'm not used to like the his Japanese name, surname. So surname. So like I'm not used to that yet. So I'm gonna call him Bai like until I am in my head. You shall dye these plains red with the blood of Wei. May good fortune be with all of you. He seems like a pretty decent commander. My mind, you certainly has changed in the short period since I last saw you. Seems like those rumors were true after all. The royal prince's coup. Surviving that ordeal must have given you a new source of confidence, eh, Heki? Quite the opposite. If anything, the only thing I felt during the rebellion was the pain of how utterly powerless I was. The key factors in our victory were His Majesty's initiative, the mountain tribe's overwhelming strength, and the fierce struggles of a single servant boy. We considered ourselves to be His Majesty's retainers, and yet we were completely useless. How on earth will we be able to support our king against Chancellor Rio's faction? How will we be able to assist him when he sets out for China? We have to climb to even greater heights. We have to obtain even greater power. After a long discussion with my lord, we came to a resolution. Lord Sho Bumkun will climb the top of the bureaucracy and become a chancellor. Okay, so that's okay, so I know what that is because like the three syllables. So I know who this guy is. And its face, obviously, but well, I aim for the pinnacle of the military and become a great general. Ho. We will now begin dividing up the soldiers. All squad leaders remain standing. Everyone else sit down. Everyone up to here, step forward. Commander, Commander, forward, please. Well met. Yes, sir. All right, all squad members, follow your leader. Next. Excuse me. Everyone up to here, step forward. So that's how it works. Commander, forward, please. So that means we'll be around there. Baku Koshin. Yeah, Heki. Please let it be Commander Heki. Everyone up to here, step forward. Commander, forward, please. It's that scary commander's turn. Everyone up to here, step forward. Yes. Hold on. You're one squad short. Apologies. Everyone up to here, step forward. That's funny. Oh, you guys better prepare yourselves for this. Ah, you're the guys from earlier. Baku Koshin's an insane commander who loves suicidal charges. His unit always ends up with the heaviest casualties. I don't know why I'm yawning. A weak-ass squad like yours doesn't even stand a chance. On the other hand, our squad's strong as hell, so this will be a piece of cake. Shin. Baku, oh no, okay. 10 goes lined up for Mazoku. 2 Zokus from a Haku, and 2 Hakus from a Kyoku. 5 Kyokus of 200 men each. Assume battle formations. Baku Koshin of the 4th Army. Assemble. Wait, we're at the very front? And they're smiling? Alright, I'm getting a call right now. So I'm going to pause the live stream because it's kind of an important call. So I'll be right back, alright, guys? All right, so I'm back. It didn't take very long. It was like a super quick phone call. I just because it's like a substitute English teacher like job that I'm trying to get set up for. So I like if I get a call, I gotta take that because I'm not trying to lose money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to lose money. I'm not trying to lose career opportunities, stuff like that. So shit was important. But I'm back. We're gonna continue to stream, and let me just see where I left off in terms of the chapter. Okay. Oh, so that was the end of the chapter, actually. Okay. So basically, that was a good chapter. Like it was like the first half of the chapter was like really kind of like intense in terms of like people sort of like Heki and Shin like talking about like what they want to do in terms of moving up so that they you know, like Shin, we already knew what Shin wanted to do, but like I think Heki got a little bit of development here, good development, you know. So I appreciated the chapter for that much, for that at least, and just the way that he holds himself and carries himself. I think like there's a real way in which like the last sort of like 47 like chapters or whatever, like with that whole sort of like coup d'etat and everything like that, and like that sort of like mini war. Bai was kind of like, you know, kind of thrust into it, and like it was sort of a lot of it was very like haphazard and like impromptu and stuff like that. In a lot of ways, I think, and this is like very much so like, okay, like this is the battle that's being planned, like everyone's being set up, the army is much larger. So it really does come down upon Heki to improve, to be a better leader, to be all of those things. So I really appreciated this chapter for that, because I think like characters like Heki in other manga don't get development like that in a way, at least with shonen, right? And I think a lot of like sort of manga tend to drop the ball in that way. But this is like really great, you know. But this isn't shonen manga, so I think that like there's probably a way in which seinen manga do a better job of that. But I like it. I like the development that he got. So we're gonna move on to chapter 54. What's going on, Zelmighty King? Yeah. You know, I'm just enjoying this manga. This is a great manga. It really is. It's really a wonderful read. It's like, you know, like I think last stream someone was talking about like why, like, you know, like text is like underrated, and it's not discussed enough. You know, like this manga really just needs a faithful anime adaptation. I think that's it. And it also needs like to be translated. Like it's like I don't understand like what the deal is with that. I think someone, like I said, like in previous like streams, like someone probably has made a video about that already. But even with that, like I still don't understand why it isn't something that is moving in America. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's like it did, like Kingdom seems to be a manga that's very much so intricate in the way that it talks about war and war tactics and stuff like that. And in some ways, I think that like readers might, it's not to say that they're not interested in that, but I think there's like a large majority of readers, one, that read shonen manga, and two, just aren't like that smart. You know what I mean? Like this is just like an honest thing. Like there are a lot of like people like in like the manga and anime communities that are kind of dumb. You know, and that's not to say that like, you know, all of us are dumb or anything like that. No, I'm just saying like, and this is like just communities in general. And like communities, there are always like stupid ass people who speak very loudly, and because of that, like get noticed in a way that is harmful to the advancement of a manga like Kingdom. You know what I mean? So I think that like, yeah, you know, hopefully that changes, and someone's like trying to create a movement or trying to get a petition set up to get Kingdom translated in the States. But you know, if it doesn't, like, it can only do so much, you know. But we gotta keep trying. So moving to chapter 54. 5 bodies is one. Yeah. I really appreciate the art too. Like this dude just got stabbed in the head, and like you see it go through his mouth. Like this is wild. That is wild shit. Okay, so are we about to head into that? Yeah, man. It's war, boy. Wait, stop. Wait. Ooh, head chopped off. Damn, wait. Blah. Blah. Okay, so he's about to throw up, I'm assuming, yeah. God, somebody is throwing up. Are you okay, bro? But you know, this wait right before the charge sure is as unbearable as usual. Damn right. Kyugen-sama. It appears the recently arrived Keen forces have taken up battle formations. They're planning an assault after having just arrived. They're being far too hasty. The hill has already been captured by us. They should be waiting for the rest of their army to regroup before doing anything. Is that Duke Hyo a fool? Wei General Kyugen. Send the second battalion forward. Have them advance into the melee and push it apart. Second battalion, advance. Central Cavalry Unit, Commander Heki. The Wei have also started to move. It's about to begin. Shin, you better not die on me. Most people in the first rank die during the initial clash of the battle. Everyone, we must do whatever it takes to survive that first charge. That's really sad. Like I think like even like that little bit is like really uh unsettling in a way, but also like very like realistic and that's one thing that I really appreciate about the Kingdom manga. Like shonen manga, what you might have is like that bit of information might be like completely like taken out, and like let's say like if you have like a first battalion or something like that, like the first like part of the army, shonen manga might just be like whatever, everyone's just gonna charge, 95% of us will of the army will survive, and then like they'll win, then we'll move on to the next battle. You know what I mean? It's like that's not the way like war like works. You know what I mean? It's like I think people like understand like something like this, like the first like initial like clash like of like large armies, like you're gonna have a lot of death on your hands. That's just like what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So I think that the fact that they put that out there, you know what I mean? The fact that most people in the first rank die during the initial clash is like a real like it's like even if you're reading this manga and you're like coming into it, like okay, things will be okay, like no, like this is like real shit. So that's why I love this manga. That's impossible. Even if we somehow survive the charge, us weaklings will just get slaughtered in the melee. We'll be fine. If it becomes a melee, then we'll be able to use my slight experience to our advantage. Your experience, while it's true that my squad has always been ridiculed as the weakest, not a single member of my squad has ever died. Wow. Not a single one. Weaklings have their own method of fighting. Always stay within 10 steps of each other. If we always stand back to back, we can cover each other's blind spots. We will attack as 5 and defend as 5. Even against a wounded opponent, we will strike him down together. This is not being unfair. This is simply tactics. By moving our 5 bodies as one, we will survive together in the unity of Go. Oh, and Go being 5, I believe, right? Like for the Japanese. So the unity of 5, I guess, is what they're saying there. 5 bodies is one. Unity of Go. What's going on? That's the signal to start the attack. Ah, I get it. I was wondering why I had this odd but nice feeling. It's because it feels like I'm leading this huge-ass army while standing out here at the front. I see. Are you an idiot? What are you talking about at a time like this? I see. So this is what it must feel like to be a general. Shin, why the hell are you still fooling around in this situation? Aren't you scared at all? Scared? Well, sure. But it's because I've always been waiting for this moment. All troops, prepare yourselves. Oh, here it comes. It's starting. Shit. It's about to begin. It's finally about to begin. Careful not to trip. You'll be crushed by the people behind. Let's do it. Let's do this. To, are you watching closely, Hyo? Hua? Wait for me. Say. Okay, so Say is probably Shang, the king, I'm assuming. So, okay. See, Say is much easier than Shang. But it's neither here nor there. It's whatever. Okay, so they're all breathing heavy. All troops, charge! So they're all charging. That's a panel. Nice. Wahahaha. Here come the Westland bumpkins. To charge the mighty Wei's infantry head-on is utter foolishness. We have 50 different defensive formations at our disposal. Assume the rock formation. We shall grind their bones to dust. Yeah? What the hell is that? They really did use that trick again. Listen up. We're going to have to climb up over the corpses in front of us to overcome that defensive wall. Otherwise, we'll be crushed to death between them and everyone behind us. Gotcha. At the very least, the entire first rank is going to get skewered to death. Shin-kun? Shin. Oh, here comes a brave little kid all by himself. Skewer that idiot first. Shin. Die. Oh boy, here we go. Whoa, that's a jump. What? Huh? That's ridiculous. He managed to get in, but it's only just one little. I'm not gonna mention that word. Kill him. My boy Shin. Ridiculous. What? He's no good. No, he's good. No, he's damn good. He's heading back to the front. Is he planning on opening a path from the inside? Whoa, rah! Oh, there's an opening over there. Heh. I love how he just did not pay attention to the unity of Go at all. He was just like, he's just like, I'm gonna go in and do my shin thing. Like, yo, this dude's ridiculous. But it's like, it's a classic, right? It's like, it's a classic like character who's like utterly ridiculous, kind of stupid. In terms of like logic, sort of intellectual like ways of thinking and stuff like that. But it's admirable. You know what I mean? I think part of it is because like he's like, look, like this is not going to help me and the group right now. So, you know, like, so I guess that's probably why I did it, but it's also just really funny. He's just like, man, fuck this, like, Unity of Go shit. It's funny. Okay, so that's the end of chapter 54. Let's move on to chapter 55. Over there. There's an opening over there. Here they come. Shin killing the gang. They're all fighting. Battle of Ago. Royal capital of Kin. Kanyo. The Wei army has left KO to launch an offensive. How many? 150,000 men. That's essentially the entire army that in that region. Have they abandoned Gan Castle? Gan Castle. It appears that Wei intends to completely destroy our forces in this engagement. How has Asui reacted? The commander-in-chief Duke Hyo has taken the first and second armies to engage the Wei forces at the Khan Plains. At a time like this, he should have regrouped his forces before making a move. We have no idea what he could be planning. But as all decisions on the battlefield are left to the general, we cannot interfere. It's fine. In times when the enemy employs strange tactics, a fast reaction is best. To delay and wait for orders could prove fatal. To have the officers on the field make their own decisions is the correct choice. So Asui has moved out as well, you say? This Duke Hyo does not seem ordinary either. Indeed. In addition, it is most strange for the Wei army to take the battle away from Keio, which is nigh impregnable. They seem to have quite the confidence in those. Oh, I think it's like those 4 fighters or whatever, those like badass fighters apparently that Wei that are part of the Wei nation. Ah, shit. Damn it. We all got split up. We're all completely separated. To, Shin, squad leader, where are you all? Thump. Ouch. Oh, snap. Like a head hit him. Yo. Ooh, slice. Wah. 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 You gotta be kidding me. Oh, damn. How the hell can you guys do all this? They've gone insane. Everyone's gone completely insane. I can't breathe properly. Is it because of this mist of blood? It smells so bad. The stench of shit, piss, and guts all mixed together. The sound of people killing each other is echoing in the bottom of my stomach. If I stay here, I'm going to go insane too. That's interesting too, right? Like that's also like a really realistic thing. Like people like when they die, they like expel like what's the word I'm looking for? Like excrement or whatever. You know, so like that's a pretty realistic thing. If it, you know, if it's like in their bowels or whatever. So really accurate. The sound of people killing each other is echoing in the bottom of my stomach. If I stay here, I'm going to go insane too. Shit. I never should have come to this place. Bro, To, where are you, To? Bro, Shin, yeah. You bastard. Bro. You okay, To? Yeah, you saved my ass. You bastard. Damn it, that hurt. Come on, man. Bro, we need to run. We're no match for him. My body, it won't move. Squad leader. Do it now, you two. Yeah. What the hell are you Rents playing at? A bunch of second-rate soldiers who can't do anything by themselves? Shut the hell up. This is our way of fighting. Yeah, now you dead. Yo, that's what you call tactics, motherfucker. Shit. We did it. We did it, bro. I'm glad the two of you are all right. Is anyone injured? We're fine. Then we should look for Shin and Kyokai. Let's see. Okay. So they're all fighting in their unit. That squad, they're strong. Hi-san, have you seen the two children from my squad? Oh, if it isn't Taku-san. I'd reckon that crazy kid who charged in probably already went even deeper into the enemy lines. Thanks to that kid, the flow of the battle is completely in our favor. I've had my fair share of campaigns, but it's the first time I've ever seen someone like that. Who on earth is that kid? I'm not sure. I'm just as surprised as you are. I thought he was a pretty strange boy, but on a fundamental level, he's completely different from us. Gotta respect the boy Shin. Gua, what the hell is with this kid? What? I've already started to run out of breath? Am I straining myself too much since it's my first campaign? It's not just that. My body feels heavier than usual. Also, the air here is heavier. So this is a battlefield. It's no big deal, this battlefield thing. So what if he's strong? He's still only just a single stupid brat. Fence him in with your shields and seal his movements. Stab that little shit to death for destroying our rock formation. About time. I was starting to get bored of killing just small fries. It's time to see what a captain of Wei is capable of. Oh, wow. Tush, forward, guard. Brace yourselves. Pull the cart back. Too slow. Let's do this. Yeah. Like, so, okay, so I'm at the panel right now where Shin is basically in, like, you know, he just did a slash. We don't know what's going to happen yet to the captain, but we know, it's, oh, game over. Yo, got sliced up. Kyugen-sama. Surprisingly, our troops appear to be getting pushed back. Shall we send in the 3rd Battalion? No. Send those out. Just try and get up here, you bastards. What? What the hell is that rumbling? Something's coming. Yo. Badass. Oh, cool. Yo, what's going on? Joseph Logan. Zelma King. Lifebite. Very cool, very cool. I'm glad that y'all talking with each other in the stream. Like, that's really awesome. So we just finished chapter 55. Before I move into 56, I just want to, check out the stream and everything. Right? Yeah. No, for real, yeah. Imperial or Madhouse, like, one of those studios should pick it up. I think the reason why I think Madhouse is so great is because, like, they are really amazing at adapting the art style of whatever, like, manga that they're adapting, while also, like, animating it in a way that's, like, really, really nice, like the like fluid motions and stuff like that. Like, they just do a phenomenal job, so hopefully it gets picked up by, like, someone like a Madhouse. Yeah, I want to check out Black Clover, the Black Clover anime. Like, I've seen some people, like, complaining about Asa's voice and everything. I'm like, okay, like yeah, like, it's annoying, but, like, like that's not gonna stop me from enjoying an anime. Like, I like, it's just like some people, like, really try to zero in on one thing, and it's like, yo, like, talk about the rest of the anime. What do you think about the rest of the anime? You know what I mean? So stuff like that, like, kind of bugs me. Like, yeah, like, it's kind of like Soma from Food Wars, because I'm a manga reader for Shokugeki no Soma, and, like, I loved like, Soma in the manga, but I had a different idea of what his voice would be like than the anime. And at first I didn't like Soma's voice, but now I love Soma's voice. Like, it just seems like it fits. I don't know, like, that stuff grows on you sometimes. So I think people just need to give Asa's voice, like, a bit more time, and they need to watch more episodes, So yeah. But yeah, the screaming was funny. Like, I saw, like, a clip of that, and I was like I saw that someone shared a clip of it, and I was like, that shit was mad funny. But okay, what I'm gonna do at the end of the stream, I'm definitely gonna do it this time. Like once I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna like add all of you as moderators. So you know, well, once like I'm done with the stream, I'm just gonna like keep this up and so that I have all you, so I can like link so I can add your links to the moderator like URL thing and everything like that, and then I can just add you. Okay, so let's move on to chapter 55. Oh, 56. Sorry. Okay. All right, so there's like a little map. Chapter 56 is entitled War Chariot Unit. What is that? That dust cloud. Something's coming closer, and it's really damn fast. What the hell? What's that rumbling sound? Huh? What is it? The way soldiers have all disappeared. Eh? Whoa. What the hell is this dust cloud? It's here. What? What the hell is that? Damn it. This is one thick dust cloud. You can barely see anything around you. Taku-san, hey. Hey, To. Shin? Is that you, Shin? You were fine after all. Please wait a moment. He's trying to tell us something. Run the hell away, you idiots. Yo. Oh boy. Oh, damn. We got stomped on. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, no 5-man formation is going to help you against some chariots, man. Damn, they even drew the saliva of the horses. I think that's what that is. Like, ugh. Man, the horses stomped these dudes out. But that's not surprising. I mean, like horses have are really, really strong. Like, and the strongest parts of horses are their leg muscles. Jesus, that guy got destroyed. What the hell is this? Ah! Don't just bloody stand there and space out. Oh, it parried it. Nice. Oh, wow. That almost got his nuts. Crap. Shin, you okay, Taku-san? I'm fine. You really saved me there. Taku-san, what exactly are those things? They're war chariots. The Wei pride themselves on having the strongest armored war chariots in all of China. To think they deployed them this early. Strongest chariots in all of China? Shin? Oh, he's going to want to fight them chariots. Because Shin is a badass. He's a badass. Don't tell me you're planning to charge one of those things too. Shin-kun. If you try to attack them head on, you'll get crushed by those frenzied horses. If you attack them to size, they'll have an overwhelming advantage in height. Not to mention, if you fail, you'll end up getting sliced into pieces by those bladed wheels. There's practically nothing us foot soldiers can do against them. The horses? Aim for the horses. Don't just stand in front of them, you idiots. Ugh. Damn it. Those idiots got too cocky. Oh, they got stomped out. The rumbling stopped. Huh? Hey, you're right. Was that the last chariot? We did it. We managed to survive somehow. Well, even if you say that, in one attack we lost half. No, even more than half of our men. It's true. I'm afraid the real thing has yet to come. Eh? That was only the first wave. They're meant to pave the way for the rest. Excuse me. I've heard that the majority of Wei's chariot units come in the second wave. They'll probably arrive with such overwhelming numbers that we won't have anywhere to hide. Kin Army Headquarters. The 4th Army's infantry have been completely overrun by an enemy chariot unit. Send out the 4th Army's cavalry unit to assault them. We should also send out the main Army's cavalry unit to assist them. Great General Duke Hyo. Send word to all cavalry units. Yes, sir. Tell them to continue holding their current positions. Yeah? 4th Army Commander Heki. Hasn't the order for a cavalry charge come yet? Not yet. They've raised the whole position flag again. What on earth is headquarters doing? If we don't act soon, the infantry will be completely wiped out. This rumbling is heaps louder than the last one. There's a second wave. There's so many of them. There's not even a single gap. Shit. Why aren't we getting any reinforcements? We're gonna die. Get a grip on yourselves. You guys stay right behind me. It's all or nothing. I'm gonna gamble and hit them head on. Shin, I have a plan. Oh, another guy. Well, or woman, probably a woman. But another person who seems like a badass. Kyokai, you were alive after all? Where the heck have you been? Did you just say you had a plan? Oi, they're coming. Okay, so that's the end of chapter 56. Again, like another great chapter, like the war chariots, like just like stomping out people. And you could just really like feel like the power of these horses. Like there's a real difference between like horses that are just like, maybe they're horses that are just taken care of on a farm or whatever, and they're just chilling and they run around and do their like regular horse thing. And then there are like horses that are like, used to like pulling like carriages like, at a decent speed and like, moving around like quite a bit, pulling a lot of weight, running like, or like race horses, like, which is just like on another like level, just like crazy strength, you know what I mean? So like these horses are like, not only are they riding fast, but they're pulling people. It's like they're like both. They're like race horses and carriage horses, like put together. It's like really like that's like crazy strength. Like those horses will like destroy a regular person. You know what I mean? So those the infantry soldiers, like they never really had a chance, fortunately. So it's really sad. All right, so before we move on to 57, I'm just going to check comments quickly. Yo, for real, I would have not like, like, yo, if a war chariot was like coming at me, I'd be done. I'd be done. Like, I like, especially like if it's like like if you're not used to that at all. Like right, like what Zolmighty King and like just Logan are talking about, like I'd have been done. Oh man, like I would have freaked out. Okay, so we're moving on to chapter 57. They're coming. Kyokai-kun, just what is this? The plan you were talking about? We will make a rampart. A rampart? You're joking, right? How the hell are we meant to make something like that? By piling up those corpses. Yo. Piling up corpses? You want us to start picking up dead bodies? Are you out of your mind? This isn't the time for something like that. Please wait a moment. Takusan? Squad leader? Everyone, please start piling up corpses in front of us so we can build a rampart before the chariots arrive. Squad leader? Do your best to gather as many as you can so you can make the pile as big as possible. By making a barricade out of dead bodies, we can block the enemy chariots. Ugh. Will we really be able to stop the chariots with this? I'm not sure, but at this point, we'll just have to gamble on it. No, it's not a bad idea. Ah, you're the... Don't just stand around, kid. We don't have much time. Gather shields and spears, too. Bah. Shut up. Shut up already. I'm going. Kill them. Grind every last one of those kin mongrels into mince. This rumbling. They're almost here. That's enough, everyone. Gather up. Shin, what are you doing? Hurry up and come here. Shinkun, run. There's a stupid puppy running away all by himself. Forward. Crush him beneath our hooves. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I've seen this formation before. I can't. I feel. Oh, this was something. I saw this in Troy, actually. I believe, where they set up like in the movie with Brad Pitt and Eric Bana, and bum ass Orlando Bloom, um, and yeah, yeah, those are sort of like the main like people for that film, with like Achilles and Hector and like the Myrmidons and like uh Brad not Brad Pitt Achilles, like they like set up like a sort of shield like that was very much so like this. It's a smart it's a smart thing, very cool. Do you fools really think you'll be able to stop our war chariots or something like that? Just try it, you chariot bastard. Shinkun, get down. Die! Let's see you try, you bastards! Oh! Yep, you better dodge. Yeah, they avoided us. Watch the left side. The wheels are coming. Oh, wow. Damn. Anyone get hit? We're fine. The only damage was to the dead bodies. Wow. Everyone's unharmed. No one got hit at all. The other guys are fine too. They're avoiding all of our mounds. We did it. We did it. So long as we stay behind this, those guys can't touch us at all. You did it, Kyokai. It appears that we missed a few of their soldiers, but they've practically been decimated already. We don't have to be concerned with those remnants. No. General Gokei's orders were to completely annihilate every single kin dog. 10th Chariot Unit, on me. We shall split off to the right and circle back around. We will pulverize every last one of those maggots that dare to cower behind the bodies of the dead. Ah, some of them are circling back round. They're probably aiming for us. They're going to hit us from behind where our barricades won't work. This is bad. We have to gather up more bodies and make a new pile behind. Idiot, stay down. Chop. Are you guys morons? The ones that split off can't charge us while the main unit is still coming through. Just focus on the guys in front for now. Ah, here come the javelins. Where? That was close. Oi, oh, that's so sad. Oi, don't die on me, eh? Damn it. The chariots have slowed down because of the ramparts. Damn, I got killed. Now's your chance to attack them. Javelins. More javelins are coming. Bihe, hold this for me. Eh? Shin? Oi, what the hell are you doing, kid? They're coming. Stab. Shin! Don't underestimate us, you bastards! Ah! Whoa. That's a move. He did it. Huh? Oh, the chariot fell over. Ah! That's funny. Okay, so that's the end of chapter 57. That was a great chapter. That was really cool. Like, just like straight up war tactics, you know? I mean, like, yeah, right? Like Troy, right? Like straight up war tactics, man. Like, yo, that's like some shit like, yeah, like I saw it in Troy, but like I saw like also some shit you see in like a live action Fire Emblem like film or some shit like that, you know? Just like really good shit. Really appreciate it. And just like I think like I also love it like that's it's a very like realistic thing to sort of, you know, place your like whatever like more moral like codes or ideological like you know what I mean, like shit like that you like believe in or whatever, like if that shit ain't helping you on the battlefield, like you got to put that shit on the shelf, and then you know what I mean, you got to live. Like if you really want to live, it's like, yo, like you can't fuck around like that, you know? So like all people like, oh, like on the other side of on the wayside are like, oh, they're just creating dead bodies, and but it's also like, yo, like they ain't got time to worry about that shit. You know what I mean? So like and also like this is why you are losing right now, sir. So Yeah, I thought it was really good. It's a really, really good chapter. All right. So, chapter 58 is entitled Duel. Shin is looking like a badass with a shield and a flag. Okay, okay. And a spear. And Shin is like, whoa, what's going on? So the chariots fell. That horse. So is he worried about the horse? I guess because like the horse is still alive and you don't want it to. I don't know. Or maybe it's like a particular horse that he's seen before or something like that. That horse. Oh, die, you bastards. Or maybe he'll ride the horse because it'll give him an advantage on the battlefield. Hoorah! We did it. We defeated one of their armored chariots. Hooah! Be silent. The group that split off is approaching. Those guys are the ones who circled all the way around just to kill us. They're planning on not leaving a single person alive. Damn it, we don't have any barricades facing that way. There's not enough time to make any more. Shit, are we just going to die after coming this far? Also, why haven't the cavalry showed up yet when we've been beaten so hard? Don't tell me that they've decided to abandon us. I wasn't expecting anyone to save our asses in the first place. If you want to stay alive, then you got to cut your own path to survival. That's all there is to it, right? Shin, what the heck are you doing? Nice. You can ride a horse, kid? Listen up, you guys. Yo, even if you start whining about it now, it ain't going to help you. If you want to stay alive, we've got no choice but to fight those chariots. But how are you meant to fight something like that? Hell if I know. I've got no clue either, but this isn't the time to roll over and die. We're going to fight them with everything we've got. Anyway, I'm going to try and buy you guys some time. First, you need to expand the barricades. Try to make as many hiding spots as you can. Bihei, give me the flag. Shin? Wait a second. Are you planning on... Don't tell me you're going to try and fight all those chariots just by yourself. Don't worry. I ain't planning on dying a stupid death. I'm just going to distract them to buy some time. We're going to win this fight for sure. Shin? Shin? All right, let's hurry up. You're amazing. No matter what happens, you're always moving forward, advancing with all of your strength. 4th Army, Cavalry Unit. We can't see anything at all in this dust storm. Just what the heck is happening at the front lines? The attack order still hasn't come down? Commander Heki. Not yet. The whole position. Flag is still raised. Are you telling me I have to just sit here while the infantry gets annihilated? We're going to check out the battlefield. Heki unit on me. Duke Hyul must be out of his mind. Hold it. You don't have the authority to do something like that. Don't just leave your post as you like. Baku Koshin. There must be something wrong with the signal system. These orders don't make any sense at all. That is not for you to decide. This is all according to the general's plan. And exactly what kind of plan is that? Does his plan involve letting the infantry get wiped out? Are we meant to just sit here and watch them die? Oi, listen up, you bastard. Did you come all the way to the battlefield just so you could save some foot soldiers? Or did you come here so that you could defeat the Wei army? Well, which one is it? Run away, little rabbit. Take the left. Box him in from the left. Don't get carried away, you chariot bastards. If you think you can keep up with my horse, then let's see you do it. That was close. If this was a wooden pole, then I'd be dead. Here they come. Oh, 7, yeah. Even if they've expanded the barricades, it still doesn't protect them completely. At this rate, we'll eventually get wiped out. If we don't go on the offensive, then we've got no hope at all. He's got a spears coming at him. Oh boy, it's no good. If we're standing on the ground, then I'd be able to take them on easily. But the difference between a chariot and a horse's footing is just far too great. Could I jump onto the chariot? No, it's too hard to approach them with those spinning blades. Damn it, Shin. It's no use. Even Shin can't do anything about those chariots. Oi? You're getting distracted overthinking too many things. Think about that chariot you defeated earlier. Remember, your opponent is just a chariot itself. So long as you have your horse's mobility, they're coming. My opponent is a chariot itself? What the hell is that meant to mean? The chariot from before just happened to tip over. Tip over. I get it. I was aiming for the wrong thing to begin with. That's the leader's chariot. Will I be able to get as close to those blades as possible? So long as I have this horse's legs, I can do it. He's coming. Bah, irritating little fly. The captain of this chariot unit will bury you himself. Shut up. I don't care about you guys at all. What? What I need to aim for is the wheels. Yeah. Is this annoying chariot itself. Haha. And there you all go. Oh. Yep. Ooh, slice. Damn, yo, shit, no chill. No chill. He just sliced his head off. Yeah. Very cool. That was awesome. Like super cool, super cool. All right, later, man. That was really cool. Okay. All right. So chapter 58 was an awesome chapter. That was really cool. I should have figured that he would aim for the wheels, you know? I should have thought of that. But like what I loved was that like, okay, it was like he aimed for the wheels and then he sliced the dude's head off. Like, yo, like mid-air, right? Like I'm pretty sure that dude was like mid-air. Like the dude was like flying, like, and as soon as the chariot like flipped, I want to say, like he sliced the dude's head off at the same time. Like this, like it was like fluid. Needless to say, okay, so this is chapter 59. I'm not gonna start reading yet. What I'm gonna do is go grab me. I'm gonna go get me some more seltzer because I do need something to drink. So just give me a sec. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. All right, so let's continue with the stream. We're going to go to chapter 59. Okay, so I'm gonna stop streaming at 5:30 Eastern time here. So basically in like 30 minutes. So we're gonna read through as many chapters as possible within the next 30 minutes, basically. Okay. Needless to say, okay, so the beginning of chapter 59, and this is entitled Sense of Smell. So, needless to say, I came here in order to defeat the Wei army. But are you telling me that we will defeat the Wei army by just sitting here doing nothing? Will we defeat the Wei army by watching our men die pointless deaths like this? It's not pointless. They are dying honorable deaths for the sake of victory. Baku Koshin, how on earth can you remain so confident of our victory in this situation? Do you truly have that much faith in Duke Hyo? I know of no other man as formidable at warfare as him. And he looks cool. He looks really badass. Rah! Here they come. Now. Trip them up. Nice. Nice. All right. Good. Shin, here's an iron spear. Thanks. I see. The other army hasn't been completely wiped out either, as expected of the brave warriors of the mighty Kin army. To put it like Heki would. We still have a group of soldiers fighting together to the right. All of you should hurry and reinforce them. Yes, sir. But, sir, where are you going? Guys. Oh, I'll regroup with you guys after I chase down the chariot that got away. Listen up, everyone. We haven't lost just yet. The real fight starts now. We can do this. All right, let's go link up with the other unit. Help carry the wounded. Why was that cavalry soldier wearing shabby clothes instead of armor? Wait, wasn't he that noisy kid from when we were marching? However, the main bulk of the Wei chariot unit that attacked Shin in the 4th Army continued to plow onwards and assaulted the 1st and 2nd Armies in a series of one-sided engagements. Yikes. Going by numbers alone, it would not be far-fetched to say that the outcome of this battle had already been decided. Ultimately, the chariot detachment that Shin and his friends had managed to defeat was only a tiny portion of the whole unit. Their victory was of an exceedingly small scale and should not have had any impact on the battle as a whole. In the grand scheme of things, Shin and his friends' resistance amounted to nothing more than a small pebble on the road. General Kyugen did not even take any notice of them. The Kin no longer have the strength to resist us. Have our main army maintain defensive positions. Send all the other soldiers downhill and bring me that foolish Duke Hyo's head. As the sweeping army began advancing, the rumble of their footsteps caused Shin and others' victorious cheers to fade into silence. Kin Army headquarters. Kyugen's army is advancing. We should withdraw for now. The 1st Army is struggling. The 2nd Army is almost wiped out. A report. The 4th have defeated a chariot unit, but it's only a matter of time. However, Duke Hyo was able to pick out the accomplishments of Shin that had been drowned out by the roar of the battlefield. Oh? While it might appear that each of these clashes are identical, the reality is that each is a unique encounter that affects the board in different ways. The actions of one will trigger the movement of 10. The link to 1,000 will cause 10,000 to collapse. A chain reaction that begins small but attracts a great blaze, which will lead a battle to its conclusion in one go. And now, a most vivid location has appeared before us. We will most certainly discover something there. This, gentlemen, is war. Yes, sir. Signal the 4th Army's cavalry. We're screwed. Holy shit, we're screwed. There's so many you can't even put it in words. Kyokai, do you have any more bright ideas? Not with these numbers. Damn it. Damn it. Just what the hell is this shit? It's just one thing after another. What is this tremor? Don't tell me the chariots came back too. No, that's not it. It's coming from behind us. Yeah. It's what? It's the cavalry. Oh my goodness. Incredible. Those guys are freaking incredible. They finally shut up, damn it. Avenge our comrades and kick their asses. Heki. Shin, is that you, Shin? Thank God you're alive. I see. So these men were the ones that incited Duke Hyo to take action. Trample the enemy while moving in a circular formation. Infantry, set up more ramparts facing the right and brace yourselves. The main body of the chariot unit will return eventually. That damned commander from the center is certainly diligent. He seems to have a good head on his soldiers, but he does not truly grasp the purpose of this cavalry charge. The Duke's true intention is to upset the entire battlefield. Bakukoshin unit, infantry division, assemble! Is that all that's left? From 1,000 men to barely 100? Still, at least we survived. Well done. Well done surviving the Wei's chariot attacks. Not only that, you even managed to launch a counterattack against them. You are the pride of the Bakukoshin unit. You are the pride of Kin. If you were able to survive despite being forced into such a helpless situation, then you will surely be able to overcome one more death trap. We will break through the enemy's central infantry formation and assault the summit of the hill to slay the Wei General Kyugen. Whoa! Assault formations, like, yo. That's badass. They're like, man, we ain't trying to, like, take out, we ain't trying to, like, fuck with pocket change. We're trying to, like they going after wealth, man. Like, they're trying to, like, destroy this general. As they should. It's like you playing chess. Any partner that's like half decent at chess is going to try to take out a person's queen if they can, right? Like that's like a goal. Like a goal is to take out the queen, right? But or the king, right? Obviously, you know what I mean. You're not like, man, my goal is to take out just the one pawn and then that's it. Like, and then I'm good. Like, no, like you're trying to take out the strongest pieces. That's what you're trying to do. Excuse me. All right. So that was the end of chapter 59. We are going to move to chapter 60. And Surge of Cavalry. Okay. We will now break through the enemy's central formation and assault the summit of the hill to slay the Wei General Kyugen. Infantry, follow the cavalry's lead. If you don't want to die, sprint after us with all your might. If you fall behind and get caught by the enemy, you'll be tortured to death. Hang on a second. After the cavalry finally arrived, I thought we were safe. Excuse me. Why the hell do we have to keep doing these insane things? I don't know why, but that was like super funny to me. It's like after all of that, this dude still doesn't understand like war at all. It's a really interesting, like, it's just such an odd thing. He's just like, it's kind of like and again, like this is like again related to like chess and really just like other just like board games, like that, most not all board games deal with strategy, right? So like there's like the kind of gamer who's not really concerned with winning or victory or anything like that. They're kind of concerned with like what's going on during the game. So like they don't have like a forward thinking kind of like vision, or they're not able to see like the sort of forest, like for the trees. Like this guy is constantly seeing like a tree and then another tree and then another tree, but he hasn't realized that like he's legit in a fucking forest. It's like there's a lot like to this, sir. Like it's not just okay, we did like these cool things, now we're all done. Like that's not the way like war works. Like it's like there's like massive like implications for every little move, just like what like General like Hyo was talking about, right? Like there's like massive implications to single movements and occurrences and instances, right? That have like an effect on like the entire scope of whatever it is that you're looking at, right? Whether it be like, you know what I mean? So like this guy just clearly doesn't fucking get it. And it's a little ridiculous actually. You know, he probably should not be on the battlefield after this. But I don't know. You know, maybe that's me. That's just what I think. But you know, maybe he'll get better as a character and whatever. Or maybe he'll die. I don't know. There's no way we can break through tens of thousands of soldiers with just 100 men. Not necessarily. What the hell do you want about Shin? Do you really think we can do this? Well, I just have a feeling. What the heck is that? The enemy soldiers will be even faster than normal since they're advancing downhill. Trying to push against that wave of momentum while running uphill will be unbelievably punishing. In exchange, however, we won't have to spend as much time fighting through them as usual. Yeah, that's what I meant. As long as we can get past those guys, we'll be able to attack that exposed summit and slay the enemy general in one go. If we can kill him, this battle will be ours. As I said, this will be an extremely difficult task. The moment we stop moving, only death awaits us. What's the matter with you? Ever since those chariots showed up, you sure have been talking a hell of a lot more. I thought you didn't like talking. I'm the same as you. I can't die in a place like this. Is that so? Nice. All right, let's get ready to charge. That's not for you to say, idiot. Baku Koshin-sama, there's someone riding a horse despite being a mere foot soldier, and he's noisy as well. Leave him be. Was that kid the one who took command of those remnants earlier? Wei Army, Kyugin's camp. Our front line is struggling due to the King cavalry. There's no need to worry. They've simply been caught off guard by such a sudden attack. A mere 1,000 cavalry is no match for our army of 40,000 men. Don't be assuming shit. Call the chariots back. Those cavalry are the king's greatest but final blade. We shall thoroughly crush them. King Army headquarters. The 4th Cavalry is currently overrunning the enemy infantry. However, with those numbers, it's only a matter of time before they begin their counterattack. Urgent report. The enemy chariot unit has once again switched targets to the 4th Army. Signal the 1st and 2nd Army's cavalry. Have them charge towards the 4th's battlefield. What's that unit doing? That's Baku Koshin. He's probably planning on breaking through the enemy and aiming for the hill. Shokaku? Impossible. They'll be wiped out before they even get halfway there. Haha. Don't worry about someone like with a death wish like him. As if I could do that. Heki unit, assume a wedge formation and cut deep into the enemy. We shall support the Baku Koshin's unit advance as much as we can. Ah, they're here. They're coming. The main chariot force is back again. Shit, they're already here? It's fine. So long as we have these barricades, it won't be completely one-sided. We just gotta do what High's guys were doing. You stupid? The number of chariots is different. Wait a moment. What's that? It's cavalry. Kin's cavalry soldiers. Kin's cavalry is coming. What? More reinforcements? More of our cavalry, you say? Huh? But isn't the entire 4th Army's cavalry already here? That's the 2nd Army's cavalry unit. As usual, the general doesn't do things in half measures. It's a shame about the 2nd infantry, though. The size of that dust storm. Could it be that even the 1st Army has come? Wahahaha. This really has become a hell of a commotion. Nuria! You okay, Taku-san? We're fine. We're fine somehow. It's thanks to you taking the lead. Kill him. Slash. Chin. Shit. This is bad, squad leader. My breath. I feel like I'm about to throw up. Then just puke as you run. The moment you stop, it's the end for you. Yep. Truth. Damn it. That Baku Koshin is pulling too much ahead. He's not thinking about his infantry at all. Stab. Gua. Toe, are you okay? I'm okay. Good. Run. Just keep running. Trip. Oh, shit. Behave, son. Bro. Bro. Oh. Yo. That was so shit. Yo. Oh shit, man. That was ridiculous. Oh man. That was incredibly hype. I can't, yo. Oh shit. That was so damn cool. This dude, Kyoka, his name Kyoka, just sliced them all up. Like, oh man. That's what I love about this manga, man. This manga, like, the placement of panels is so well done. Like, there are a lot of manga will like set that up in a way where it's really predictable what happened. Like, I legitimately thought he was dead. Right? Like, I really thought he was dead. You know what I mean? Like, the way that the panels were drawn, like, everything was so well done in this chapter. This is fantastic. This shit's too hype, yo. Yo, I can't, man. I can't, yo. Like, son. Oh my god. Yeah. That was so good. Oh shit. Okay. We gotta move on because we got like 15 minutes, like a little over 15 minutes. Let's move on to chapter 61. What, like, chapter 60 so far, definitely one of the top 5 chapters, just like really, really well done. Really well done. I need some water, man, because that shit was too hype. Wow. I'm praying that that's a woman. I'm praying that because, like, again, this is one of those manga, like, this is, and I think it might be the difference. Like, I don't think that like, I think the same seinen manga can also be kind of misogynistic in a way, but like this, like, if this is another just badass woman that they've introduced, like, they've like, then Kingdom has already done more than most shonen manga. You know what I mean? Just like in a lot of ways, just really badass. My goodness, chapter 61, honor and reward. Man, you. Bae-san, get up quickly. If we don't hurry, we'll be completely stranded amidst the enemy. We'll be fine. I'll cut open a path. Shin-kun, Kyokai. I thought he was just some quick-thinking runt, but he's damn good with a sword, too. That bastard sure is keeping a lot of secrets. Well, whatever. With this, it looks like we'll be able to ignore the rear and just focus on moving forward. Anyway, let's hurry and catch up to our commander. Don't fall on your face again, Bihei. Gotcha. Baku Koshin-sama, you're far too forward. You're too far forward. Please allow us to lead in front. Bihei. Oh, damn, my horse got stabbed. That's really sad. Hell yeah, kill him. Oh shit, the cavalry's going down too. You're kidding me, right? If the cavalry get killed, then we're finished. Damn it, the path's getting narrow as hell. Kill! Don't stop! Shit! Oh, damn, he got stabbed. Shit! That damn maniac, Baku Koshin. This kind of charge was insane from the start. What's the matter, you damn waste soldiers? Is this all you've got? I'll offer up anything if it's for the sake of victory. Do not retreat! Now that all the cavalry have gathered at this location, this will be the decisive clash. I will not allow you to fall before we defeat our enemies. Don't be ridiculous, Heki. We're talking about 4,000 versus 40,000 here. If you don't start considering a retreat, then we're going to get annihilated. Retreat? Even if we retreat now, what will it accomplish? We've already lost 30,000 soldiers. If we don't win here, then there will be nothing left at all. Our chariots have returned, but the kin cavalry have also arrived. It's hard to see through all that dust, but they seem to be evenly matched. But more than anything else, our infantry overwhelms them in number. No matter what happens now, they can't change the outcome. Goke-sama and Dukyo have different ideas of the meaning of strategy. Goke-sama's strange decision to take Gan Castle and then launch an offensive out of Kyoto is a combination of delicate tactics. The very same tactics that once fascinated Lord Shinryokun in the past, to surprise the enemy and strike when they least expect it. However, Dukyo's decision to begin the battle before regrouping his armies is nothing more than just a surprising move. A surprising move without thought of tactics holds no true power. The difference in strength between our commanders is far too much. The outcome of this battle had already been decided since the very beginning. It won't be long before the Kin army is destroyed. Then, the dust storm will also settle. We broke through. Now that we're right under it, that hill's surprisingly huge. That guard unit halfway up the mountain hasn't noticed us yet. How many people are left? Around 40 men. Is that so? Hold up. With the 6 of us, that makes 46. Ah, you guys are still alive? Kyo. And they're all breathing mad heavy. We will now ascend that hill to slay General Kyugen. Steel yourselves and understand, whether or not the Kin army wins this battle hinges on this one fight. Even if you say that, it's not like we have the strength left to climb that hill. We spent the last 6 days marching and half of today fighting. I am fully aware that all of you have no strength remaining. However, I will not cut you any slack. Anyone who does not reach the summit, I will personally cut down afterwards. However, those of you who do manage to reach the summit will be bestowed the honor of being the greatest contributors to this battle. Of course, you will also be rewarded appropriately. The men camped on top of that hill are Wei's high-ranking officers. Their value to this battle is so high, it is immeasurable. I promise you, the reward from this will be 10 times higher than normal. 10 times? Bro, with this, we could be able to become the heroes of our village. Yeah, seems like there's no choice but to do it. Oi, kid. Leave your squad behind and come to the vanguard with us. Right now, we need every horseman we can get. Huh? All right. But then Taku-san and the others will. Just go, Shin, you dumbass. You don't need to worry about us anymore. We completely understand that you're not the type to belong in a squad, Shin-kun. Aren't you going to become a great general of the heavens? Then you're going to have to accomplish even more than anyone else. Kyokai, I'll leave those 3 to you. Kyokai? This dust storm is surprisingly heavy. If we utilize the cover from the terrain well, the enemy might not notice us until we're right on top of them. I don't know. There's no need to charge the soldiers at the midpoint. All cavalry. Slow down and match the footmen's speed. We must hide our presence thoroughly. Yes, sir. I see. A commander can't rely on swinging his sword around. Crap. Hey, you're pulling too far ahead. Kid, are you seeking a huge achievement? Of course. If that's the case, then concentrate only on cutting down enemies, moving forward without ever turning back. Bakukoshin unit, move out. Okay, so let's try to sneak in another chapter. It is 5:20, 5:19 right now. So let's try to sneak in another chapter, and then I'm going to end it there. So that'll be like a round 10 chapters for the live stream. So that's pretty good, I think. Especially if I'm doing a live stream, like, at least like every other day. I'm going to see if I can do a live stream tomorrow. I got to see what my schedule looks like, because I might be doing some things tomorrow, like in terms of work and stuff. So I'm going to see if I can do a live stream tomorrow. You know, and also because like Comic-Con is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so it's going to be a lot harder for me to do live streams for the manga because I'm pretty much going to be at Comic-Con all day, and I also don't want to do live streams like super late. So basically, what I'm going to try to do is see how much I can live stream tomorrow, and then we'll see. I mean, I'm definitely going to do Shonen Jump stuff, videos and stuff, but you know, we'll see. Blah blah blah. I'm talking too much. Let's get into chapter 62. We got 10 minutes. Chapter 62 is called Closing In. Shin is looking like a badass in this panel. The enemy isn't even attacking us, and our troops aren't requesting reinforcements either. Doesn't seem like we're going to get a turn. So this is the true might of Kin, the state that is said to be as fierce as a tiger or wolf? How utterly disappointing. Attack! We're under attack! Impossible. Where did they all come from? Could it be? Did they somehow manage to break through our infantry to get here? There's a whole lot more of these guys than I expected. Don't be distracted by their numbers. Our objective is just to break through them. Cut down 10 men per person and we'll be through. All right. Summit of the hill, Kyugen's camp. What's the matter? Kyugen-sama? Our guard post at the midpoint appears to be under attack by a small Kin unit. Twitch. Bring me Ko Raigen. I am here. Please leave it. Oh, the creepo looking dude. That guy, mad creepy looking. Creepy. He's got arrows. That's interesting. Kill them. Kill them all. Yeah? All right, we're through. Chase them. Don't let them get away. Don't let a single one of them reach the summit. Well, we will now split off from the infantry. Cavalry unit, full speed ahead. Hold on a second. Without our support, those guys won't stand a chance. Don't tell me. The only reason you brought the infantry was because you were planning to use them as a distraction in the first place. I thought I told you to never look back. But it doesn't matter if you're in the vanguard or rear, a foot soldier or part of the cavalry. Everyone stands on the same fine line between life and death. Everything is for the sake of victory. That is the nature of an army. Besides, this isn't the time for you to be worrying about the others. As the vanguard, we are always given the most severe path to travel. Guan, Shokaku, I'm right. More importantly, it looks like Bakukoshin's unit is almost at the top. What? Are you sure? Yeah, just then I saw some black shapes pass by the midpoint. I thought he was simply being reckless, but perhaps in war, we also need that type of commander. Fwahaha! Idiots like him who cause trouble for everyone around them? Having just one is plenty enough. But you know, even though he's always charging straight in, this time, it's even worse than usual. It's because he's the type of man who becomes increasingly reckless as more of his allies get killed. Look, the summit is right over there. Oh. Arrow straight through the head. An arrow? Fire! Archers! Oh man, are those arrows? All of those are arrows? Are you serious? Bruh. Just Shins, of course, is hitting them away. Oh, wow. It's a repeating crossbow unit. My goodness. Seems like the sort of final defense favored by a commander who overly likes strategy. No matter how many of those puny bolts pierce me, there's no pain at all. Do not waver, soldiers. We are almost at the summit. So that man is a commander? Damn it. Don't get conceited, suicidal soldiers of Kin. Do you really think that you'll be able to affect the outcome of a battle of tens of thousands with just a handful of men? War is not so simple. Damn, he got stabbed through the heart. Stabbed through the heart. Baku Koshin-sama. Ah, Koraigen-sama. Please wait. Hmm? Oh, will you be able to keep smiling after I put an arrow through your skull? Hmm? You bastard! I'll kill you. Oh, Shin defending. Okay. All right. So that was a pretty good another great chapter. I thought that it was dead. Maybe he's slowly dying. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how the fuck he survived that arrow through his chest. It beats me. I mean, it's probably an adrenaline thing. Yeah. So most likely something like that. But this is also another great chapter. Shin looking like he about to go in. He about to kill the arrow dude. It reminds me of the last sort of like arc, where they had like an archery unit, but then like they just had to like charge them as quickly as possible, and the archery unit didn't know what to do. So this is sort of a similar thing where they really just have to like keep moving forward, even with like this onslaught of arrows. And this guy seems like a badass. Like he's particularly strong. So like there's a way in which like in some ways his arrows are a little bit stronger than most. Um, you know, but it was a great chapter. And then another great chapter. I'm going to stop here because I think that one like 10 chapters is great. I think you're actually about like 11 chapters, I want to say. And this is really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream. But right after I stop the stream, I'm going to start adding all of you that came to the stream and as moderators. So I'm going to do that. But basically, I hope all of y'all enjoyed the stream. This was awesome. And I'm basically out. So Lifebite, I'm probably going to do a stream tomorrow because like I'm not going to be able to do a stream for like at least in terms of like Kingdom, probably for the next 4 days, unless like you're up like super, super late. In which case maybe I will, but I probably still won't be able to do that because Comic-Con things tend to end at like 7, and then people want to go out and it's usually like an all day thing. So I probably won't be able to do a stream until like next week after tomorrow. So we'll see. So we'll see. But basically, I'm gonna try to make the stream tomorrow as long as possible. I am gonna have to like go out and do things, stuff like that. But I'm gonna try to make the stream tomorrow as long as possible. So we'll be reading like a bunch of chapters, or maybe what I will do is do like separate streams. So I might do one stream that's like particularly long, or maybe I'll do 2 streams in one day or something like that. So we'll see. But I'm the Black Manga Critic, and I'm signing out.